Welcome. If you're watching this, you're probably curious about Microsoft 365 Copilot, what it actually is, how it works under the hood, and how to use it with real meaningful work faster. This course is going to answer all of that and a lot more. Before we dive in, I want to be very clear about something. This is not a certification only course. Yes, everything in this course maps precisely to the AB-730 exam, the Microsoft Certified AI Business Professional credential. And if passing that exam is your goal, this course will prepare you completely. But this course is just as valuable if you have no interest in certification at all. If you're a business professional who simply wants to master Microsoft 365 Copilot in your daily work, if you're an IT professional deploying Copilot across your organization, or if you're a manager who wants to lead an AI-powered team, this course is built for you too. Think of it as a complete Copilot engineering program. By the end, you'll know not just what Copilot does, but why it works the way it does, how to get the most out of every feature, and how to apply it to real business problems that matter. Let me paint a picture of where you'll be when you finish this course. You'll be able to walk into any Microsoft 365 application, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Teams, and use Copilot confidently and purposefully, not just experimentally. You'll understand the architecture behind Copilot well enough to explain it to a colleague or a leadership team. You'll know how to write prompts that consistently produce the results you actually want. You'll be able to build your own custom Copilot agents without writing a single line of code. And you'll have the responsible AI knowledge to use all of this safely, compliantly, and with the right human oversight. If certification is your path, you'll also be fully prepared to sit the AB-730 exam with confidence. This course covers all 4 exam domains with hands-on labs and real exam tip callouts throughout every section. The course is organized into 26 parts, grouped into logical learning arcs. We start with the foundations, understanding what generative AI is, how large language models work, and how the Copilot architecture connects everything together. From there, we move into hands-on application, exploring Copilot in every Microsoft 365 app, learning how to engineer effective prompts, and building your own agents. We then go deep into the advanced capabilities, data analysis, meeting intelligence, document generation, before bringing everything together into Capstone projects in a full exam readiness section. Every theory section is paired with a hands-on lab, so you're always practicing what you've just learned. Let me walk you through each part so you know exactly what's coming. In part 1, the theory section, you'll understand the exam structure across its 4 domains, what's being tested, and how to approach your preparation strategically. Also look at the full Copilot ecosystem, Copilot chat, researcher, analyst, built-in agents, and the agent store. So you have the big picture before you touch anything. Part 2 is the hands-on setup lab, and it's practical and thorough. We walk through setting up your Microsoft 365 tenant, purchasing and assigning the Copilot license, configuring multi-factor authentication, verifying Copilot is active across Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, and Teams, setting up OneDrive and SharePoint for the labs, connecting Copilot Studio for the agent building sections, and optionally setting up a Power Apps developer environment. By the end of part 2, you have a fully configured, fully verified Copilot environment ready for every lab that follows. Parts 3 and 4 are where we build the conceptual foundation that makes everything else make sense. In the theory section, we go deep on how generative AI actually works, what large language models are, how they process tokens, why the transformer architecture was such a breakthrough, and how prompts and completions form the interaction loop. Microsoft 365 Copilot architecture layer by layer, the Copilot orchestrator, Microsoft Graph, the semantic index, grounding and retrieval augmented generation, and how Azure OpenAI service fits in. Understanding this architecture isn't just exam knowledge. It's what enables you to predict Copilot's behavior, diagnose when something doesn't work as expected, and explain it confidently to others. Part 4 puts this into practice immediately. You'll use Copilot across all five major M365 apps: Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, and Teams, working through the same HR scenario in each to directly experience how the same AI adapts completely to its application context. Lab builds the muscle memory that the exam tests. Parts 5 and 6 tackle one of the most important distinctions in the entire course: the difference between Copilot chat and agents. In part 5, the theory section, you'll learn exactly what makes an agent different from a chat interaction, the three pillars of instructions, knowledge, and actions, and how to decide which experience is right for which situation. We go deep on the built-in agents, researcher, which performs autonomous multi-step web research, analyst, which connects to multiple data sources for complex data analysis, and SharePoint agents, which ground answers in your specific organizational content. We also cover the Copilot Agent Store, how third-party agents extend Copilot to platforms like Jira and ServiceNow, and how 8 administrators govern all of this. Part 6 is a hands-on lab series where you explore the Agent Store live, use the researcher agent to compile a real competitive landscape brief, and then run the same question through both Copilot chat and the researcher agent side by side, so you feel the difference rather than just understand it conceptually. Part 7 and 8 cover responsible AI, one of the most important and most tested sections in the AB-730, and genuinely critical for anyone deploying Copilot in a professional context. In Part 7, the theory section, we cover the full landscape of AI risks, hallucinations and fabrications, prompt injection in both its direct and indirect forms, over-reliance and the human failure it represents, sensitive data and PII exposure through oversharing, sensitivity labels, data loss prevention policies, conditional access, and Microsoft's 6 responsible AI principles: fairness, reliability and safety, privacy and security, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. Part 8 is the hands on lab, built around a BFSI, banking, financial services, and insurance scenario. You'll work as an AI governance consultant at Contoso Financial Group and investigate 3 realistic risk scenarios: hallucinated financial advice in wealth management, PII exposure in insurance claims processing, and biased loan approval criteria in retail banking. You'll use Copilot to draft an executive report on your findings and then apply your own verification skills to check Copilot's output. The irony is entirely intentional. 9, the theory section, we cover the RACI prompt framework, a structured approach to writing prompts that consistently produces better results, alongside zero shot, few shot, and chain of thought prompting techniques. We also cover the most common anti-patterns, the vague prompts, the overspecified prompts, and the prompts that work once but don't scale. Part 10 is the hands-on lab where you put these techniques into direct practice. You'll draft summarization prompts, analytical prompts, and content creation prompts, then compare zero shot versus few shot results on the same task so you can see exactly what the technique difference produces. You'll also practice iterative prompting, refining a prompt across multiple rounds to progressively improve the output quality. Parts 11 and 12 move from writing prompts to managing them at scale. In Part 11, the theory section, you'll learn about prompt types, prompt management best practices, governance considerations for organizations that want to standardize Copilot usage, and the key exam focus areas around prompt lifecycle. Part 12 is the practical lab, where you get hands-on with saving, editing, scheduling, and sharing prompts. You'll also work with shared prompt libraries and explore the Microsoft Prompt Gallery, a curated collection of prompts built specifically for Microsoft 365 workflows that you can adapt and build on immediately. Parts 13 and 14 cover conversation management, an area that's more powerful than it sounds and more exam relevant than many people expect. In Part 13, the theory section, you'll understand how conversation management works in Copilot Chat, how notebooks compare to saved prompts, and what the exam tests around conversation organization and continuity. Part 14 is the hands-on lab where you work directly with your conversation history, finding past conversations, renaming chats for organization, deleting conversations, adding in important interactions to notebooks, and managing complete conversation workflows so nothing valuable gets lost. Parts 15 and 16 are where we get into one of the most exciting capabilities in the entire Copilot ecosystem, building your own custom agents. In part 15, the theory section, we cover the full agent landscape, when to use a custom agent versus an agent store agent, the agent lifecycle from creation to publishing and governance, and a detailed walkthrough of an HR policy assistant agent as a reference architecture. We also cover the exam focus areas around agent design decisions. Part 16 is the hands-on lab where you actually build an agent from scratch. You'll start from a template, configure the knowledge sources, write the instructions that define the agent's behavior and personality, set up its capabilities, write and test prompts against it, iterate to improve quality, and then share it with your team. By the end of this lab, you've shipped a working agent. Parts 17 and 18 focus on one of the most immediately practical Copilot use cases, document generation. In part 17, the theory section, you'll understand how Copilot generates documents across Word, Outlook, and PowerPoint, the full pipeline from prompt to polished output, along with best practices, common mistakes to avoid, and the limitations you need to know to set appropriate expectations. Part 18 is the hands-on lab where you create a wide range of real business documents using Copilot, full business documents, executive summaries, professional emails, training presentations, rewritten content for different audiences, and a complete end-to-end project proposal workflow. This lab is designed to be practically useful beyond the course. The skills you build here apply directly to your daily work. Parts 19 and 20 cover Copilot's analytical capabilities, which are significantly more powerful than most people realize when they first encounter them. Part 19, the theory section, you'll understand Copilot in Excel in depth, its capabilities, its prerequisites and limitations, when to use it versus the analyst agent, how to choose the right analytical tool for the right situation, and the common mistakes that lead to poor results. Part 20 is the hands-on lab where you work through a complete analytical workflow, setting up properly structured data, analyzing trends, building formulas, creating pivot tables, generating charts, using the analyst agent for multi-source analysis, and then moving insights across applications from Excel into a Word report or a PowerPoint presentation. Parts 21 and 22 cover the teams and collaboration dimension of Microsoft 365 Copilot, an area that delivers enormous productivity value in organizations that run a lot of meetings. In Part 21, the theory section, you'll understand how Copilot integrates with Teams meetings, transcription, AI-driven summarization, Copilot pages, memory features, the common mistakes that prevent meeting intelligence from working, and the exam concepts you need to know. Part 22 is the hands-on lab where you enable Copilot in a live Teams meeting, run real-time queries during the meeting itself, generate meeting recaps after it ends, create and share Copilot pages, configure memory settings, and summarize chat threads. If you spend significant time in meetings, and most professionals do, this section will change how you work. Part 23 is the first of two major capstone projects, and it's where everything you've learned in the course comes together in a single connected scenario. Capstone 1 simulates a complete AI-powered workday at Contoso Limited across 8 progressive stages. You'll use Copilot to handle email triage and prioritization, prepare for important meeting, draft a project proposal, analyze performance data, build a stakeholder presentation, manage a live team meeting, write follow-up communications, and prepare a stakeholder update. Each stage builds on the previous one, and you're using different Copilot capabilities throughout, creating the experience of a genuinely integrated AI-assisted professional workday rather than isolated feature demonstrations. Parts 24 and 25 are the second capstone, and this one is entirely focused on building a production-ready custom Copilot agent. Part 24 is the design and planning phase. You'll work through the procurement assistant requirements, explore advanced agent concepts, and apply the decision framework for when a custom agent is the right solution versus using a built in or third party agent. Part 25 is the full build. You'll define the agent requirements, prepare the knowledge sources, create the agent in Copilot Studio, write the instructions that govern its behavior, test it systematically against real scenarios, refine it based on test results, and finally publish it for your organization to use. By the end of Capstone 2, you've gone through the complete life cycle of a professional agent build, from business problem to deployed solution. Part 26 is the exam preparation finale, designed specifically for anyone taking the AB-730. We cover the full exam structure and question format analysis, domain by domain practice questions, the most common traps and how to avoid them, a complete mock exam walkthrough with explanations for every question, a personalized knowledge gap checklist so you know exactly where to spend your final revision time, and a 30-day preparation plan you can follow from today to exam day. Even if you're not pursuing certification, this section serves as a comprehensive review of everything in the course, a structured way to consolidate and test your Copilot knowledge. 26 parts, 2 capstone projects, hands on labs in every section, real business scenarios throughout. Whether you're here to pass the AB 730, earn a credential that signals your AI skills to the world, or you're here because you want to genuinely master Microsoft 365 Copilot and use it to do your best work, you're in exactly the right place. The material is practical, the labs are real, and the skills you build here transfer directly into your professional life from day one. Part 1 is ready when you are. Let's get started.